Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my first video. This is just a trial today to see how this goes. This is a little different. This is basically a narrated version of what I usually do. Let me introduce myself first. I run Prairie Weather Corner, which I just do basic rundown of current and future weather forecasts for mostly southeastern Saskatchewan and southwestern Manitoba. As the demand grows, I can cover other areas. It's just that that's where most of my audience lives. I think today I'm just gonna go through a rundown of some of the apps and the sources that I use to inform you of what the weather is going to be. What we'll do is I'll get out of here and I'll start with the Weather Network. Obviously, the Weather Network covers all of Canada. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm just broadcasting the weather from the meteorologist forecasts. This is Weyburn's, obviously, where I'm from. I do have forecasts for many different locations on my phone. If you wish yours to be added, that I could give you a forecast, I can. So yeah, I have some. Actually, I go all the way out to Winnipeg, but Estevan and Carlisle and Regina and Brandon and Hartney areas in Manitoba. So what we'll do is we'll start here, and it has been a very mild winter. Sorry, this is my first time doing this. You're just gonna have to bear with me for now. This'll get better. I won't be as choppy with my speaking. Very nice forecast, I might add. Go down here to the long range forecast, and it still goes up and down with the cold and the warm temperatures, but very, very mild. I do use this against the weather models that I look at, which I'll be going into here in a minute. There is a storm forecast for this weekend, which Weyburn's not supposed to get as much precipitation as originally thought, but we will get a little bit of wind, as you see, 44-kilometer-an-hour wind gusts on Saturday, a little bit less on Sunday. That's the Weather Network's forecast anyways. If you're going to go up north towards Regina, they're expecting more snow and slightly higher winds. So, and I don't think that Manitoba is supposed to get anything out of this. If you go to, Hartney, not very much snow there. Same Brandon, not as much snow. But looks like the Regina, Saskatoon areas, those northern areas again, are looking to get hit. So we'll just go back here and let's go to the page. This is tropicaltidbits.com. I learned about this page from another YouTuber who does weather forecasts for the United States and uses this website as a basis. I really like it. This map here is from the Global Forecasting System, the GFS. That's what I use right now. It updates 3 times a day, and it shows you where the wind and the snow and the rain and everything is going to be. Right now we're on the second update of today. It's set on Sunday, so we'll go back here. Slide it over. And we'll just zoom in a little bit so that we can get a closer view of Saskatchewan and Manitoba there. As you can see, there's the low coming in right there. And these black bars you see here, the closer they are together, the more windy it's going to be. So here, in Manitoba, looks like a little bit more wind going on right now. If you scroll forward, let's go to this weekend where this storm is supposed to be. See, it's coming in on Saturday. And you see in southeast Saskatchewan where the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. And it really picks up here on Sunday. This is the first update on Sunday. And you can see them close together in that snow up north. It was down here closer to the border a couple days back, but that always changes. That's why they update it 3 times a day. Weather is a very difficult thing to forecast. Moving on here, this is just the forecast for today. So, whoop, it takes a little bit of time to load. As we go forward, there was a storm forecasted for mid-month, but that, yeah. Oh, yeah, they've put it back on again, I see. It was off, yes, it was down in the States yesterday, in the Dakotas. But I see they got a little bit of wind and snow forecast for next weekend, again, next Saturday. Looks like that moves off into Manitoba on Sunday. Okay, and March 17th is as far as they've gotten with this forecast right now. So, yeah, and that's basically a rundown. I do observe the ocean temperatures a lot. The ocean temperature anomalies have a big play on our weather patterns up here, especially down in this area. This stretch where you see this blue line coming across the west coast of South America and going across. It really influences what our weather patterns are going to be. Right now we're in an enso-neutral phase, which means that it's not an El Nino or a La Nina. It's in between. And it's been kind of bobbing up and down in that area. Right now we're in the upper, like the 0.4 area averaging right now. Yeah, so you can see this. Here's neutral right here. Here's 0.5 and up is El Nino, and minus 0.5 is La Nina. And this is where we are, upper neutral, borderline El Nino. Which is why it's so mild when the ocean temperatures are milder on average. It gives us a milder winter. I don't think I'm going to go into that right now. The forecasters are hinting at possibly having a La Nina by late fall, which could give us a stormy and snowy winter. I'll go into that one later. And I'll go into what my current forecast is. This is my windy.com app. This is what I use for my current weather. This is wind right here. I go in here and it shows me where the wind gusts are. See, like I said on the map, that it was windier out in Manitoba. These are stronger winds here, these purples. So down in the Deloraine area, we got, 70-kilometer-an-hour wind gusts, which is kind of yucky. And over here in Saskatchewan, it's a little bit more calm. I like this app. It shows you a little bit of everything. Shows you the radar, and it shows you where the clouds are, which is really neat. There's lots of cool weather apps out there. This is one of my favorites that I've found so far. So that's it. That's just a basic rundown of what I use, and kind of a simple rundown of what the forecasts are sitting at today for our areas. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.